Hey everyone, I hope everybody's having a good day. Before we get going, I just want to ask that you please take some time this weekend to do some self care. It looks like we're going to have fantastic weather, so please get outside and be sure to take advantage of that. Today, we're going to discuss a topic that I think everybody is familiar with, known as defense mechanisms. So, our question of the day today is I want you to think about the most intense movie you have ever seen that had you feeling anxious, scared, or nervous. Then, after that, take 30 seconds and try and write your name as many times as you can. And then, after that 30 seconds, think about how that made you feel. So, to get into our topic today, defense mechanisms, number one asks, what is a defense mechanism? So, a mechanism is essentially a process that helps something run or the way that something plays out. So, in other words, a defense mechanism is a situation that leads to a choice as to how we respond or make our bodies behave. So, situations such as being mad, yelled at, put down, laughed at, feeling angry, or frustrated are going to lead to these positive or negative defense mechanisms. Okay. And you can see the shield. Think of a defense mechanism as a shield of armor. You're trying to protect yourself. Okay. So, from there, after we have that feeling, we have a choice. Okay. Whether we get upset or angry, we have a choice as to how we want to protect our feelings. I want us to take a moment and look at a quick video clip and see how they choose their defense mechanisms. We're going to skip around for time's sake, so please bear with me.
Excuse me. I know you didn't think anyone would catch you, but you just slammed your door into my car. The least you can do is say you're sorry, lady. You don't have to take that tone. It's not like I'm hurting your resale value. I'm sorry. See? Like that.
All right, so we're going to skip ahead.
It's a sugar date. What if spring is late and winter it's a marshmallow
All right, so as you can see, the defense mechanisms chosen in that video were definitely on the negative side. So think about who is in control of their defense mechanisms, what was the result of not keeping their mechanisms under control, and then how can not controlling our mechanisms get us in trouble? So as you can see, one minor accident can lead to one negative defense mechanism or comment, and then lead to another negative comment, which then leads to us essentially getting out of control, because crashing into each other's vehicles at the grocery store parking lot is definitely being out of control. So think about how that person was angry and how that made them feel. And then those negative comments led to a negative choice, which then led to being out of control. So let's look at number 5 here. When we make our defense choice, how do we know when we've selected a positive defense mechanism? It is when we are helping, not hurting ourselves or others. So, the challenge I want you guys to take away from this is notice how you respond in pressure situations and how this response is either positive or negative. Next, I want you to notice how well you're able to maintain control of your defense mechanisms and if you can identify a situation where you struggle to control your defense mechanisms. I know that I'm guilty of this. So please choose one activity, either draw a picture that represents a positive defense mechanism that you have used in a pressure situation. 2, use journal activity, make a list of 3 situations where you use defense mechanisms, and then write down how you responded and whether that was positive or negative. Lastly, talk to a parent or guardian about their defense mechanisms and explain this metaphor to them. Ask how they respond when feeling attacked, and then ask why is it important to learn to control how to react in pressure situations. I want to thank you guys, and I hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. Thank you.